Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal star who could have played his last game for the club ahead of summer transfer, and then we're going to look at Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta sending close message to Manchester City legend Sergio Aguero. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal star could have played last game for the club ahead of summer transfer. So the reports are stating that Arsenal vice-captain has been linked with the move away from the club this summer, with PSG and Barcelona reportedly interested. Hector Bellerin could have played his final game for Arsenal, having picked up an injury that will rule him out of Sunday's game with Arsenal. The Gunners' vice-captain is reportedly ready to leave the club at the end of the season, with PSG and Barcelona keen on a deal. The Spaniard has been with the Gunners since 2011 and has made 231 appearances for the club. He began his career at Barcelona's La Masia academy before moving to North London. But with 2 years left on his contract, his time at the Emirates Stadium could now be coming to an end. There is likely to be a summer overhaul this summer, with the long-serving right-back Bellerin one of the names linked to an exit this summer. Mikel Arteta's side concludes their season with the home game on Sunday, with still a faint hope of qualifying for European competition. Hector Bellerin has 2 years of his deal at the club remaining, but it is likely that he will be moved on to help raise funds that could be reinvested in the first team squad. That means that he will have played his final game for Arsenal, as he has been ruled out of the final day clash against Brighton. Mikel Arteta told reporters on Friday, "Hector is not fit, so he will not be playing the last time. Like everybody that has a contract, he remains here." Hector Bellerin has suffered from various injury issues in recent season, but has made 37 first-team appearances for the club this campaign. The right-back position is believed to be an area of priority for the Gunners with regards to their summer transfer strategy. There have been a number of players rumoured to be interested, Arsenal, and a few that are understood to be on the club's radar. Cedric Soares and Callum Chambers can both play in that position, but it is likely that the club will look to sign a new first-team starter in that position this summer. Arsenal have also been linked with Real Betis defender Emerson Royal to replace Hector Bellerin this summer, but there are concerns as to whether the Gunners will be able or willing to meet the La Liga's fullback's asking price according to reports. The 22-year-old has featured heavily for the Spanish outfit this season, playing in all 5 of his side league matches since the beginning of the campaign. Inter Milan's Achraf Hakimi is the biggest name to have been linked with the role, and Norwich City star Max Aarons and Tariq Lamptey of Brighton and Hove Albion are also said to be on Arsenal's list of targets. So it looks like Mikel Arteta has pretty much confirmed that Hector Bellerin has played his last game for the club ahead of the summer transfer, and with Fabrizio Romano earlier confirming the fact that it's 80 to 90% likely that Hector Bellerin will leave the club and move to a different club, and that's either PSG or Barcelona. So pretty much it's thank you for Hector Bellerin, and we have to move on to the second piece of news, which states that Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta sends close message to Manchester City legend Sergio Aguero. So the reports are stating that Mikel Arteta has paid a glowing tribute to Sergio Aguero ahead of the Manchester City strikers' final Premier League game for the newly crowned English champions. The 32-year-old's contract is due to expire in the summer, and after 10 trophy-laden years at the Etihad, he is set to move on at the end of the campaign, with the transfer to Barcelona looking increasingly likely. Mikel Arteta enjoyed many a tussle with Aguero during his own playing days before coaching the prolific forward during his 3.5-year stint as Pep Guardiola's assistant. Speaking ahead of Aguero's City farewell on Sunday, Mikel Arteta said, "It was an absolute joy to work with him. His character, his personality, he's a lovable man and then one of the best talents that I've ever seen. What he's done in this league for so long, scoring the amounts of goals that he's done, I think he was a player that contributed to change the perception of English football in different countries. What he's done for Manchester City, I think he was a big contributor of changing the history, the mentality, and the winning years that they had after that." While one City stalwart was set to depart, another is set to renew his commitment by signing a new one-year contract. Like Aguero, influential midfielder Fernandinho has been on the verge of departing but will remain for another season after agreeing fresh terms according to the Times. So it looks like Mikel Arteta has sent a close message to Manchester City legend Sergio Aguero, and there were talks that Sergio Aguero was leaving, and then it was confirmed by Manchester City. And then a whole host of clubs were linked with the move for Sergio Aguero. It first looked like Sergio Aguero wanted to remain in England, and the likes of Chelsea were linked with Sergio Aguero. The likes of other clubs were linked with Sergio Aguero, but in particular, Arsenal also linked with a move for Sergio Aguero. Maybe it could have been a little bit of fake talk, or maybe it could have been an actual interest by Mikel Arteta, given the fact that we needed a striker with experience, someone that could actually score some goals, because we were going through that patch where we needed some players to actually score a goal. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang wasn't in form, Lacazette was slowly getting into form, Eddie Nketiah following Balogun weren't getting chances, Gabriel Martinelli wasn't given a chance up front, so Arsenal needed a striker, and someone like Sergio Aguero is someone that is just legendary of this game. Everyone knows that important goal that helped them, help Manchester City win the league. He's just a great talent to have in the Premier League. But in terms of Mikel Arteta, what does it mean for Mikel Arteta, given the fact that they're definitely not going to sign Sergio Aguero, and it looks very likely that he's going to join Barcelona and meet up with his teammates and best friend in the form of Lionel Messi. So when it comes to Mikel Arteta, is he going to go for the new striker, given our own striker might be leaving in the form of Alexandre Lacazette? But something repetitive is the fact that Mikel Arteta continues to say that players that are under contract are going to remain at the club. I don't know if it's just to make sure that the players, and Mikel Arteta in particular, doesn't look like he's going to sell the players and try to get as much money as them as possible. So you have to wait and see how everything pans out, especially the summer transfer window. But other than that, guys, remain blessed. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.